Forget sugar daddies. These queens are the wallet. Meet the top 15 richest women in Nigeria making waves in 2025. Starting off on the list at number 15 is Natasha Akpoti. Before stepping into power heels and storming the Nigerian Senate, Natasha Hadiza Akpoti was already a certified boss lady, a trained lawyer and fierce policy advocate. She took a bold swing at the 2019 Kogi State gubernatorial elections under the Social Democratic Party and didn't stop there. In 2023, she shook the table and became the first ever female senator from Kogi State under the People's Democratic Party (PDP). This power mover is also the brains behind Builders Hub Impact Investment Program (BHIIP), a strategic platform pushing entrepreneurs and impact in Nigeria. Her fierce activism to revive the Ajaokuta steel mill didn't go unnoticed either. In 2017, she was honored with a presidential award from the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and the crown moment, she snagged the African Women's Leadership Award from the former Liberian VP Jewel Taylor. More awards? Best believe they are definitely coming. She lives large with a mansion in Abuja and another sitting pretty in her hometown in Ihima, Kogi State. Now let's talk wheels, because Madam know the trek. Her garage flexes include a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado worth $70,000, a sleek Range Rover Sport worth $120,000, and what is, there are more luxury rides on rotation. Queen Natasha's net worth is stunning $30 million, and trust us, the number is definitely still growing. Next is Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage came in hot and never cooled down. From the moment she stepped into the music scene, it's been back-to-back chart toppers, sold-out shows, and sweet-sounding domination. With a career that kicked off after graduating from Berklee College of Music and working with legends abroad, this Lagos-born superstar climbed straight to Afrobeat royalty status. She served vocals, vibes, and violence with fire singles, top-tier albums, and global tours that have fans screaming her name in every continent. Awards? This is a walking trophy. She made mad history by becoming the first female to win Best African Act at the MTV Europe Music Awards in 2018. Add that to her Channel O, Headies, BET, and MTV Africa Music Awards collection, plus a cute shelf of international collabs with Beyonce, Sam Smith, Brandy, and more. Mama is definitely decorated. And yes, she's rolling in luxury. Tiwa owns a £1.2 million mansion in London and another plush crib in Lagos's highbrow area, both soaked in elegance and black girl luxury. Her garage is just as elite, featuring a Range Rover autobiography at $140,000, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon at $180,000, and a rotating squad of exotic whips fit for music royalty. Her net worth, sit tight, is $35 million and counting. Next is Genevieve Nnaji. Genevieve Nnaji is not just a Nollywood icon, she's the main event. Actress, producer, director, and certified history maker, Jenny has been ruling screens since childhood and never looked back. In 2005, she made headlines as first ever Best Actress winner at African Movie Academy Awards. Then came her directorial debut, Road to Yesterday, which swept up Best Movie Overall West Africa at the 2016 AMVCAs. Back-to-back wins, very on brand. She's also a brand magnet, locking in major deals like her exclusive Omo endorsement. And she didn't stop there. Her clothing label, St. Genevieve, serves style with a side of charity, donating proceeds to good causes while keeping the drip top tier. Jenny's real estate game, loud. She owns multi-millionaire mansions in both Nigeria and Ghana with a total value north of over 600 million naira. The garage, straight power. Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $450,000, Mercedes-Benz GLE worth $80,000, and Toyota Land Cruiser worth $75,000 plus completes the fleet. With a net worth of $38 million, Genevieve is living proof that talent, brains, and timeless class can build a fortune. Next on the list is Linda Ikeji. Linda Ikeji started with a blog and ended up building an empire that even billionaires respect. From the moment she kicked off her blogging hustle in 2006, she stayed ahead of the digital wave, serving gists, scandals, and sweet tea that kept Nigerians clicking. But she didn't stop there. She leveled up into online radio and launched Lydia Ikeji TV, flexing content that had the internet shaking. By 2012, her name was the most searched on Google Nigeria. Then came the honorary doctorate in 2018 from Trinity International University, Georgia, a global nod for her impact in business and media. Her trophy shelf shines with multiple awards, including the Nigerian Broadcasters Merit Awards, and she's been featured in top-tier spaces for redefining African media. Now let's talk wealth. Linda owns a multi-millionaire mansion in Banana Island, Lagos, dripping in luxury. Her car collection, a 2020 Range Rover autobiography worth $150,000, a Bentley Mulsanne worth $310,000, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $450,000, just to name a few. She's cruising through life with an estimated net worth of $40 million. Boss babe? More like a media royalty. Next is Adenike Ogunlesi. Adenike Ogunlesi, the certified queen pin of kiddie couture in Nigeria. No debate. She built an entire fashion empire from scratch and now reigns supreme as the founder and creative director of Rough and Tumble, go-to plug for premium children's clothing across West Africa. Her hands aren't just in fabric, they are in boards and boards of power. Adenike is sitting pretty on top-level organizations like the Enterprise Development Center, Lagos Business School, Lafarge Africa PLC, and a few others that keep her calendar CEO tight. Awards, she's got them on speed dial, from Businesswoman of the Year at CNBC Africa to major industry honors. Adenike's trophy shelf needs an extension, and she's not gatekeeping her source. She has empowered hundreds of women to launch businesses from ground zero. Now for the glam, her Lagos real estate portfolio, lush. From quiet luxury spots in Ikeji to sleek flats in Lekki, she owns them like Monopoly. And that garage, guys, is definitely loud. A Range Rover Sport worth $93,000 plus, a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado worth $70,000 plus, and still revving for more. All that hard work stacks up to a jaw-dropping $200 million net worth. Adenike didn't just build a brand, she built a legacy, and she's doing it with style, substance, and generational wealth coded every stitch. Number 10 on the list is Ifeoma Esiri. Ifeoma Lilian Esiri is the billionaire barrister shutting down boardrooms and stacking shares like it's Monopoly. After snatching both an LLB and LLM from the prestigious London School of Economics, she landed back in Nigeria and co-founded Lydia Esiri & Co., a powerhouse firm dealing in capital markets, mergers, and corporate law like it's child's play. But Esiri didn't stop at courtrooms. She sits pretty with 42.8 million shares in Stanbic IBTC Holdings and co-owns Ashbert Nigeria Limited, the mega conglomerate behind Ashbert Beverages and Ashbert Oil and Gas. Sis is literally in the oil, gas, and soda business. With seats on over 14 boards nationwide, this woman isn't knocking on doors, she's owning the buildings. Her awards, too many: legal excellence, business leadership, women in energy recognition, you name it. Her real estate portfolio is dripping with opulence, from luxury cribs in Lagos to private getaways in Abuja, and her garage, loud. Range Rover Autobiography worth $180,000, a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado worth $100,000, and whispers of more hits pulling up soon. With an estimated net worth of $500 million, Ifeoma isn't on the Forbes list, she's the reason it exists. And number 9 is Stella Oduah. Stella Oduah isn't your regular power player, she's the whole board. This Anambra-born trailblazer kicked off her career at the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation, where she put in 9 solid years before launching her own empire, C Petroleum and Gas Limited, in 1992. But it didn't stop there. She climbed the political ladder with grace and grit, serving as Nigeria's Minister of Aviation from 2011 to 2014, and later repping Anambra North for 2 full terms in the Senate. Armed with a bachelor's in accounting and an MBA from top US universities, Oduah flexed both brains and boldness. She's bagged multiple awards and accolades for her leadership, business impact, and role in empowering women governance. Her resume screams legacy. Now let's talk real estate. She owns 4 prime properties in the UK worth a jaw-dropping 5 billion naira. Her car collection, a Range Rover SUV around $120,000, Toyota Land Cruiser about $85,000, and a Mercedes S-Class close to $150,000. Rumor has it there's more. With an empire built from oil, politics, and share hustle, Stella Oduah is currently worth an estimated $580 million. Queen status definitely activated. Number 8 is Bimbo Alashir. Bimbo Alashir Arowolo didn't just walk into the world of wealth. She strutted in with leather heels and Italian deals. Starting in the early 90s with a buzzing beauty salon in Lagos called Glamour, she pivoted into furniture in 1994 and founded Leather World Furniture, flipping the game and raising the bar for premium living in Nigeria. Her genius move, partnering with Italian luxury brands to bring elegance and quality to Nigerian homes. Today, her brand is not only sprinkled across high-end neighborhoods in Lagos and Abuja, but also shipping out luxury pieces across West Africa like it's nothing. Along the way, she scooped awards and recognitions from business giants, design councils, and entrepreneurship bodies that know power moves when they see one. Her mansion in Lagos, pure opulence. Think marble finishes, statement lighting, and designer everything. Her car game is another level too. A Lexus LS 570 worth over $95,000, a sleek Range Rover Vogue going for about $130,000, and a Mercedes-Benz SUV that screams soft life every rev. Add all that to a net worth of $630 million, and you understand why Bimbo is leathered in luxury and dipped in generational boss energy. Alright, if you've enjoyed the video to this point, hit the like button before we continue with the rest of the video. Next at number 7 is Mo Abudu. Mo Abudu is the real definition of soft life, hard work. She kicked off her career hustle in the UK back in 1987 as a recruitment consultant at Atlas Recruitment. From there, she leveled up at Starform Group, then made a bold move to Nigeria in 1993, landing the top HR role at ExxonMobil. But Mo wasn't made for cubicles and corporate suits. She had her eyes on lights, camera, and legacy. She launched Ebony Life TV, and boom, African storytelling went global. Hit films like The Wedding Party, Chief Daddy, and A Sunday Affair. Mo stamped her name in the industry forever. Her content on Netflix, her deals are international, and her empire definitely unstoppable. Award bodies can't get enough of her. Forbes calls her one of the most powerful women in global media. Elle placed her among Africa's top 20 power women. She has collected honorary degrees and global honors like luxury handbags. Now let's talk lifestyle. She owns a plush 600 million naira mansion in Banana Island, fit for a queen. Her car collection, mad. A Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon worth $180,000 plus, Escalade ESV worth $110,000 plus, Lexus LS570 worth $95,000 plus, and more machines parked like royalty. Her net worth jaw-dropping $680 billion. Mo Abudu isn't just successful, she's generational wealth in human form. Number 6 is Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, that powerhouse woman who turned global economics into her playground. With a PhD from MIT and degrees from Harvard, she's not just book smart, she's bag smart. She served twice as Nigeria's finance minister, once as foreign affairs minister, and is currently the director general of the World Trade Organization. First woman, first African hold that global crown. International boardrooms literally open up when she walks in. Her awards overflowing. She's been named on Time's 100 Forbes Most Powerful Women and snagged honorary degrees from top universities like Yale and Brown. She has played a major role in shaping both Nigeria's and world economic future, from restructuring national debt to empowering grassroots education and poverty reduction through smart investments in institutions. Now, don't get it twisted, the soft life is definitely well earned. Her Abuja mansion is pure luxury, high-end interiors, tight security, and billionaire grace. Her rides, Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $460,000, Bentley Mulsanne worth $316,000, Mercedes S-Class worth $120,000. Garage still has room. Today, this queen of numbers and nations boasts a net worth of $780 million, and every single dollar screams legacy, influence, and generational wealth. And number 5 is Stella Okoli. Stella Okoli is the ultimate boss pharmacist who turned white lab coats into $1 billion blueprint. Born in Kano to Igbo parents from Anambra, she took her dreams global, bagging a BSc and MSc pharmacy in the UK before flying back to Nigeria in 1977, queen ready to conquer. She didn't just launch a company, built a pharmaceutical empire. Emzor Pharmaceutical Industries is now a household name across Nigeria and Africa, churning out affordable, high-quality meds, saving lives daily. From your paracetamol to cough syrups, Emzor OG+. Stella's brilliance and consistency earned her major accolades like member of the Order of the Niger, MON, and a spot on global healthcare platforms. Beyond medicine, she's stacking wealth, real estate, from Lagos to Abuja and even overseas. Commercial buildings, she's got them. Luxury homes, best believe. And she still finds time to run the Chike Okoli Foundation, pushing youth entrepreneurship, health education, honor a late son. Her car game, top tier. Rolls in a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado worth $70,000 and a Royal Rolls-Royce Cullinan worth $400,000 plus. More exotic beasts rumor the garage. The bag fully secured. Stella Okoli is sitting on the clean $840 million net worth. From pills to palace, she's living proof, purpose, hustle, heart, empires. Up next at number 4 is Fifi Ejindu. Fifi Ejindu is the original boss lady who turned architecture into pure luxury. As the first African woman to bag an architecture degree, Pratt Institute, New York, she didn't stop there. In 1995, she touched down in Nigeria and launched Starcrest group of companies, diving headfirst into building construction, project management, before spreading into real estate, oil and gas, because one empire wasn't enough. Her hands are all over Nigeria's luxury landscape, from jaw-dropping mansions to bougie commercial properties that scream power and affection. Her oil and gas ventures fully cashing out. And don't get it twisted, the awards roll in like rent payment. From international honors to homegrown accolades, Fifi's shelves are stacked. Add to that her philanthropic moves, funding education, youth empowerment, and opening doors for the next generation. Her real estate portfolio spans across Nigeria with opulence coded into every square inch. Her garage, a showroom of wealth. Rolls-Royce Ghost at over $340,000, a $60 Range Rover Evoque, and the ever-dominant Toyota Land Cruiser Prado $7,000. And she's got room for more toys. With an estimated net worth of $892 million, Fifi isn't just building houses, she's building a legacy. Number 3 is Daisy Danjuma. Daisy Danjuma is that woman. Power, prestige, and plenty of soft life energy. Before the private jets and presidential handshakes, Daisy was slain in the courtroom. A certified lawyer from the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University. She got called to the bar and didn't stop there. She stepped into politics like it was her runway. In 2003, she entered the Nigerian Senate, repping Edo South like boss, 7th in 2007, and making major legislative moves. But Daisy didn't clock out after politics. She doubled down. She joined the boardroom big leagues as a director at South Atlantic Petroleum, one of Nigeria's heavyweight oil companies. And just when you thought that was peak Daisy, in 2019, she bagged the chairperson role at May and Baker Nigeria PLC, one of the top pharma giants in the game. Her award shelf full to the brim. From business accolades to political recognitions, her real estate portfolio is the definition of everywhere you turn, it's giving money. From Lagos to Abuja, even down to her hometown in Benin, her homes are marble dripping, chandelier hanging, elevator pinging palaces. And the car collection, chef's kiss. A Bentley Continental GT worth $245,000, a G-Wagon worth $180,000, and that's just her warm-up round. The garage stays purring, premium rides, and there's always room for more luxury. Now brace yourself, Daisy Danjuma's net worth is sitting pretty at a jaw-dropping $940 million. Yes, you heard that right. And number 2 is Hajia Bola Shagaya. Shagaya. Hajia Bola Shagaya is the kind of woman who walks into a room and makes silence looks expensive. She started out as an auditor at the Central Bank of Nigeria, yes, doing real-time big money maths, before making her first major money move in 1980 with a photographic materials company. That venture wasn't just successful, it laid the concrete foundation for an empire that would soon stretch across oil, banking, fashion, and luxury real estate. Her oil company, Practor Limited, catapulted her into a different league entirely. We're talking serious pipeline to payday energy. But she didn't stop there. She snagged top positions in the financial sector, including a seat on the board of Unity Bank PLC, and earned high-level recognition like the Order of Niger OON for her contributions. Now her properties, think palatial homes with crystal chandeliers, velvet walls, and views money can't buy. From Nigeria to the UAE and UK. That garage, guys, it's a billionaire's playground. Rolls-Royce Cullinan worth $380,000, Range Rover Autobiography worth $140,000, Toyota Land Cruiser Prado worth $90,000, more still beauties for the road. With a net worth of $980 million, Hajia Bola is not just rich, she's luxury, power, and legacy all rolled into one. Finally, at number 1 is Folorunsho Alakija. Folorunsho Alakija is the definition of rich auntie goals. She built her empire brick by brick, thread by thread, and barrel by barrel. Starting from the fashion scene, she climbed her way to the top of Nigeria's wealth pyramid as the vice president of Famfa Oil, a heavyweight in oil and gas industry. That's not all. She's also running Dayspring Property Development and Digital Reality Print, two businesses that scream premium and global reach. Awards says has them stacked like designer hills, local, international, government committees, and even academic boards. And she made history as the first female chancellor of a public university in Africa. She doesn't just collect awards, she inspires with her best-selling books too. Her lifestyle, peak billionaire. Her Ikeji mansion is a modern palace, more luxury homes chilling in other Nigerian cities, UK. For getaways, she hubs in her private jet. On the ground, she glides in a Mercedes G-Wagon worth $135,000, Range Rover Autobiography worth $160,000, and a Land Cruiser Prado worth $85,000. And you know there's more where that came from. As of 2025, her net worth is standing tall at $1.9 billion. If you're looking for the ultimate power woman blueprint, then Alakija is definitely the headline. Alright guys, we come to the end of this video where we looked at the top richest women in Nigeria as of 2025. Type billionaire in the comment section if that's what you represent, and I'll see you in the next video on your screen.